5, 4.
Hello.
Hello.
We're here. I promise it's me. I know I got a haircut.
Oh my god, you got a haircut.
Yeah. Men.
Whoops.
Whoops. It's okay. Hello. Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone.
Hello.
This is the Novo Combo podcast. I'm Veronica, and I'm joined by Harrison. If you didn't know already, just fuse our two last names, and that's what you get.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know? Yeah.
I'm learning
Crazy
so
like
much
that.
today. Dang.
Crazy how that all works out.
Huh.
And, you know, we're both just here wanting an excuse to talk about anything that entertains us. Most of the time, nowadays, it's yapping. You know, sometimes it's to clean up our never-ending backlog. That's for next week, putting it on the record.
Oh. On the schedule? No
But also,
way.
you know, some would say it's two people conversing.
Like Novo Combo? Like you said, with the last name thing spelled right above my head?
Fused.
Right there?
Right above it. Yeah, perfect.
That's a good reminder. I just forgot.
Wow.
I know. I just think.
It's crazy.
No, I just didn't think about it. Like how people may not know at this point.
Yeah. No.
Like why?
Yeah, and we're not married.
No.
Okay.
Is that another question? Uh-oh.
I want to clarify that we are not married to each other. Because you can listen to every episode as a podcast by searching Novo Combo on your podcast service of choice. If you're on YouTube and you enjoy us and this episode, but mostly us, please subscribe. It's that big white button that Harrison keeps telling me.
Apparently, I could change colors.
Yeah. It's blue tomorrow. Red every other day.
Whatever.
Double check. Yeah,
No.
it's fine. This video is sponsored by Olipop, but more on that later. But yeah, I got a haircut. It's past our birthday. March is going by really quick. Not going to lie.
Yep. And
Yeah. It's
next
a
week is
little
already.
crazy. It's a new week.
Yeah.
You know, another Monday where Harrison doesn't know what we're doing. Yet again. But you know what did happen over the weekend? BTS and their new album.
I didn't. No, actually, I think I've heard of.
No, you did know.
Someone
'cause
brought
I
it
did
up. No, you did.
It's called Arirang.
Yeah.
You're going to their concert. We're going to the concert together.
Yeah.
You should, listen to it a
Yeah.
couple times.
Yeah. Probably should. You're
Yeah,
right.
so I was really
Good
excited
vibes.
about that because that dropped on Friday. And then Netflix had like a live concert that they were streaming. So I woke up at like 6 a.m. on Saturday to watch them live from South Korea.
Oh.
Yeah. Because it was like 8 p.m. Saturday night for them.
That makes
ahead of
sense.
us.
I have seen clips then at this point, and
Oh, okay. On
I just
TikTok?
I just didn't process,
Yeah.
but that makes way more sense now.
But, it's cool. I like it. I
No,
enjoy
that's
it.
dope. Yeah. Can't wait.
Yeah. If you like, this is more of like a hip-hoppy soundtrack.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you might like it.
Oh. I
Yeah.
will give it a listen then. I should. You're
Yeah,
right.
14 tracks.
Because wait, how long has it been since they...
So it's
Been
been
on
4
hiatus.
years in total since they've been together as a whole. But I think it's been 6 years since the last album. Let me look.
Dang. Because I remember they had, each member, per Korea, men have to enlist and actually serve for X amount of time. Was it 2 years? I always forget. But
It's like 18 months.
okay, yeah. Something like that. So I know that's why a lot of people are like, I do remember when people were like freaking
Oh yeah,
out. 'Cause it's like,
2018 was their last.
see, that sounds about right. That does sound about right. I was like, it's been longer because they've had to stagnate the military service, because each member is they're not all the same age, so obviously they have to just rotate, or not rotate, but they're staggered in when they enlist and all that. So
Yeah. No, it's been crazy. They've broken records already on Spotify.
I mean, people back then were were like
Apple Music. They've done it. They were top 14. Actually, no, they were top 15 all weekend long.
Yeah. I mean, you remember how like back then people were like, oh, they should get exempt because of how much money they make for Korea.
If anything, South Korea owes them money.
It'd be like that.
Yeah. But this is my recommendation to Harrison to listen to some K-pop before the concert.
I should. No, I need to. I just haven't had time. And
Do you like BTS?
No, I like BTS.
Do you
like they're
K-pop?
actually like the first group that I actually enjoyed listening to consistently.
Oh,
Like I jumped in like half, let's say like latter half, right before they had to like go on hiatus. So I was like, oh, that's unfortunate. But I think that's when they started getting super popular and probably more, even more global because you'd hear them on the radio more often than not.
It was because of like Dynamite.
Yeah.
Butter, yeah.
Yeah, actually, yes. That's exactly, those are the exact songs that I remember actually.
The two worst songs in their discography.
That's so funny. Well, then how does that work?
Well, they catered it to like English speaking countries, like the US. So, but I think there are better songs out there for them,
which is fair. I like to listen to their stuff, but not too much, I would say.
Well, this album made me want to go back to the club. They had some good beats.
Can you join?
Dare I say I will not be stepping back into a club anytime soon.
Damn. No, I should give it a listen. I actually was out all weekend. I do vaguely remember you posting a message, or posting somewhere, or sending a message. Yeah. And like
because I was saying happy birthday to your brother and your sister-in-law, and then I was like, oh, by the way, everyone, go listen to the new album.
Oh.
Someone did, thumbs up it. So pretty sure it was you. Maybe it was your wife. But someone did.
I'm pretty sure it was my wife. I'm pretty sure.
So since you guys are married, it's one of the same.
Yeah, it'd be like that. Oh.
No.
No, don't worry about it. I can't find it.
Okay. It's fine. We were talking too much over the weekend.
I'm too busy not looking that hard.
As he's scrolling.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, I don't know what you mean. But before we start yapping some more, but whatever topic Harrison has in mind, we're going to take a quick break to talk about our sponsor. This episode is sponsored by Olipop, the soda your gut will thank you for. Yes, I'm talking to you. All of you. All right. Have you ever missed that classic soda pop feeling? The fizz, the flavor, but without the sugar crash. And the guilt trip. Yeah, me too. You too, Harrison too. All of us. That's why I'm introducing to you Olipop, the soda that's bursting with flavor and good for you too. I actually have my favorite one here, strawberry vanilla. But the other weird one that I enjoyed was banana cream. I know, it's weird, super weird, but this is my favorite. Number 1, because it only has 3 grams of sugar per can, plus it has 9 grams of prebiotic fiber. And you know what you need with fiber? To use the restroom. Hee. But yeah, that means that you're going to have a happy and healthy gut with every sip. And it looks like that they took everything we loved about classic soda and upgraded to a modern, healthy conscience person. Like you, like me, like Harrison. My co-partner. My co-host. That's not here right now. So ditch the compromise and experience the soda revolution for yourself. Don't forget to use our promo code NOVO15 NGOVO15 to get 15% off your first order on drinkolipop.com. And we're back.
Wow.
Hope you were thirsty.
A little bit.
Drinking some Olipop. Some water.
Water. Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah.
But Harrison, what are we chit-chatting about today?
Dude, Um, you know what's crazy is I woke up today and I was looking. I was just surfing the web, looking at stuff
As you usually do.
as you usually do. I just sit on, sit in the bathroom for like 2 hours, and what I found out was I don't know. Did you get a random email like from Crunchyroll stating like asking for like the PIN or something to access your account?
I did not.
You did not. So I did, and that was like a week ago or so, or a couple weeks ago.
Oh, that's scary.
No, and at the time I was sitting there, I was like, I think we were watching Crunchyroll, or we were watching something. Maybe it was Netflix, and I get that email, and I'm like, well, maybe something.
It's like glitching.
Maybe it's glitching. I don't know. But then like the more like I was looking at my wife, I'm like, you didn't happen to log into anything, right? And she's like, nope, just been here. I'm like, well, that's still kind of sus. So I'm going to go ahead and change the password. So I immediately changed it and everything. Let me see. Let me just try and find the exact details on this. But apparently Crunchyroll had a breach.
Ooh.
And a lot of people's information got, they have access and all that. But essentially it happened. So hackers claim they breached on, I think it said March 12th. Which, it's been...
Oh, well, that was a while back.
Yeah. And they have just now, reportedly this is just now being reported back. But they went through like a third party or something and not Crunchyroll directly, but some accounts were compromised. So I guess mine was possibly.
Yours was.
Yeah. Because it had my email and then like, I guess, I don't know, it's just weird. But
I don't like that for you. I hate that.
No, it's, and I was just it's like, it says 100 gigabytes of data was exfiltrated, blah, 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 all this stuff. But attackers reportedly had access for like 24 hours before being cut off. Which I was like, that's again, this is going to expand to like a bigger topic, but that was like more of a jumping point because I do feel like we've talked about streamer services so much now where it's just like every time you had to pay for, and this is the unfortunate thing where a lot of apps or softwares pay, or they'll say like live service or pay as a service and all this you have subscriptions and all that. And eventually it's just kind of, everything does have to be your info has to be out there at some point, because I know some people try to mitigate this by having PayPal as like a wall, but not the best wall. It's not the best wall. It used to be decent, but over time, right? Actually, I'd say decent because no one knew what was going on.
No,
we probably didn't know what was going on. But how do you feel about that in general?
I think whenever a company gets breached, I think their number one priority is like, oh, well, your data is actually safe with us, and XYZ is to blame. I'm sure Sony is going that way down the line. I just feel like it's a little sketchy that it took someone 24 hours to figure out, oh, look, someone shouldn't be here. Yeah, and in our data, looking through stuff, downloading 100 gigabytes? Yeah, which is a lot if you think about it. Yep.
So, and it's funny because it's like,
and we're in like a time where, social media, everything going on in the US, like, people are like kind of scared to even go out and do stuff. So, streaming service is something you can do quietly at home.
In the comfort of your home? Yes.
In the comfort of your own home too.
Yeah.
And so, I don't know, I just get kind of weary because it's like, what is a security? Like, do I have to read this data and protective policy now for everyone?
I mean, sure. It's just, it's so...
It's about like 600 pages.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's blah, 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 blah.
Yep. And it is unfortunate and I love seeing all the comments where everyone's like, this is why I sail the high seas, blah, 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 blah. I was like, that's a whole nother thing. Like, legitimately, whole nother like security thing, if we're going to be real. So.
That's a different type of security issues. On your own laptop.
Yep. And I mean, even now, I think just in terms of security, it's always interesting to hear, but 2FA usually was like the best, best. I mean, it still is a good like secondary security measure.
Like security, yeah.
But now, what's the new one? I always forget what's the new one. It's another verification. But I always forget.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, there's a new one that people try to incorporate now. I mean, Google does it more like. And
I just trust the Google.
Yeah. But I forget what it's called. But essentially, it's always interesting like how far we had to go to like secure. But I think it's also important because banking information is like your livelihood and people can get affected.
Yeah, and it's just crazy to me. Like, they make you store your credit card to pay for everything.
Yeah.
Like, there is no option for you to just like not have something there, which I totally understand. But on the flip side, it's just like, it's a little weird.
It just comes with like, technology. Because remember back then, easily you could just get billed. You would get billed at your mailing address and you just have to send the payment. And eventually just more automated. So it's just how more automation goes. So it is unfortunate because it is like one of those, you do it out of convenience. You want to just have your card on there and you just have to assume like the best that they'll just keep your information safe, but you'll get access to their product. And
thank God I use a gift card for Crunchyroll.
You mentioned this way back, and back then I would be like, that sounds like a lot of work. But that's because I think you mentioned though, and I didn't even think about this. Crunchyroll has their can have like a 12-month gift card.
Yeah, on their store they have like a 12-month gift card,
which I did not know. But
for 2 different tiers.
Yeah, which tier did you get?
Just Crunchyroll's the only one that I do basic.
Basic, okay. I'm just
like the fan. I think it's called the fan.
Yeah. And
not the ultimate fan.
Yeah, not the ultimate. Okay. Yeah, and it's. I mean, I saw it on Best Buy. I see like it all over the place, but I think when you in terms of like safeguarding that is an interesting loophole, and that you can do that because I know Netflix. If you do that, you could put X amount of gift cards for the like I think amount. Like you can put multiple gift cards and just keep refilling and then fund it as if you funded a whole year type situation. Yeah. I've seen people.
That's what I do for Netflix too.
Oh really? Oh okay. See, I'm learning. It's more like I do this because I was lazy and I just didn't want to deal with it. But if
it's time to start doing it.
Yeah.
That's just crazy.
It's just crazy.
Well, hopefully, I mean, you did the best thing that you could have done for your account, which was to change your password.
Yeah. And
hopefully you change your password on your email too.
Oh yeah, I do change that. Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I do try to change it out once in a while. So, but usually that one I've seen a lot. There was a period when, in terms of security, there was a period where I didn't change it because for a while you would get notifications like people trying to log in and you just decline it.
Yeah.
And you could tell that it was just like one of those, they were trying like old passwords and all that. And now I'm just like, no, you need to just change it once in a while. You know, like how at work, they make you change it like every 2 months?
Yeah, like 2 months.
And people are like, I hate this. Why? That's why.
Yeah.
That's why. Just saying. I'm not salty.
It's crazy.
But I don't know what we're just stuck. I feel like we're just stuck in this subscription model for like streaming services.
And Sony bought out Crunchyroll, so I'm sure in the next year or 2 it'll go up in pricing too. It already has actually.
It already has.
Went up. Yeah,
I already got that email. I think end of last year or early this year.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
early this year. Yeah.
We have to raise prices. I'm like, you don't, but okay. They didn't for years.
Know what I miss?
They didn't for years. They never upped that price.
No, they didn't. It's the Sony's getting greedy. And you know what I miss about Crunchyroll before Sony took over? The comment section. That was my favorite part.
Well, I'm sure they could claim it, but I thought it was because I think we talked about this. I thought it was because there was this one BL anime where it was just super toxic.
Yeah.
Like legitimately
No,
toxic.
It was because of that one BL that they were like, we're taking this away now.
Yeah.
No one can have fun.
Yeah. I do still appreciate seeing like the amount of ratings that are still.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember if they took that away for a bit too.
No, the ratings are still there.
They're still there? Okay.
Yeah. But... yeah. No. I mean, I'm sure Crunchyroll will bounce back.
I'm sure. It's just more like
Yeah.
it's just one of those
It's
like
a
it's
little
unfortunate, right?
sketchy now.
But it's like
Yeah.
the more we talk about like, oh, there's all these new shows, you have to like look into getting new streaming services. This is our lives
It's
now.
very annoying.
It is annoying. But do I want a monopoly that just has one place? No.
You should go back to cable at least.
Yeah.
And you know, I didn't subscribe to High Dive, which is Crunchyroll's rival.
Yep.
But thankfully, Oshinoko.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Oshinoko.
Yeah, that one
Oshinoko.
is streaming on Crunchyroll, and I believe the first 2 seasons will be on Crunchyroll later this month or early next month. So
Yeah.
I know that's on our backlog.
Oh, Passkey.
Watch.
Sorry. Have you heard of Passkey? That's the other.
Oh
thing.
yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's like
yes,
the
yes,
other
yes,
new
yes.
thing.
Yeah.
So.
His ADHD was kicking in.
It-
He had to know.
I did. I really did. I was like, just gonna click on something and see. What's
I was
up.
like, Passkey. We're talking about anime.
Sorry. But
No, but yes, I've heard of Passkey.
yeah. So that's the other new thing, quote unquote.
Not that new.
It's not that new.
No. But Harrison, you have anything else?
No, I'm gonna keep
to
it like
yap
this
about?
week. We spent an hour last week talking about One Piece. I need to rest my vocal cords.
And then next week we're probably
We're gonna be
spend at
talking way
least
more.
an hour and a half. So you know,
Yeah, that was the biggest thing
just
that
me.
was. Well, one, it actually happened to me, and then two, I feel like that was another news thing on top. So
no, that was
see, I have news. She always says I don't do anything, and I'm like, okay.
you know what? I'll give you that for the one time.
I'll take it.
Yeah. But thanks for tuning in. You can follow us on all of our socials at Novo Convo and GOVO Convo. If you're on YouTube, comment down below if you were breached like Harrison. If you listened to the new BTS album, if you're going to a concert like Harrison and I are, leave it all there.
Yeah,
Let us know.
let us know.
And next week will be just as entertaining. So tune in. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.